Dallas, was that one of the better road games your team's played this season?
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought we, controlled the play for most of the game. I thought Hamilton did a great job of hanging in there, and they're hanging around like a bad smell at times. Their goalie played extremely well, and but I was impressed with our team that we didn't falter from my game plan. We stayed with it, and were able to get rewarded.
Yeah, does that speak to the psyche of your club? I mean, we've talked in games before where it seems like they've done everything but score, and tonight run up against a tough spot as well, but battle through it.
Well, that's what you want to try to keep pounding into their heads all the time. We want our team to be comfortable in games where maybe we're dominating, and but we're not getting rewarded on the scoreboard. The other thing we always want to be good at is if the other team does score a big goal and we fall behind, that we're not rattled by that either. And that's part of the guys' development process, and something that we're always reiterating to our team.
I know we've sort of addressed this at earlier games as well, but it's a tight game at the end of it. When you're looking down, is it almost automatic you tap number 12 on the shoulder?
Well, hey, listen, this guy's been our heart and soul for a few years now, and I know not only we're going to get a good effort from him, we're always going to get a second one, and he seems to deliver always at the right times.
How about your first impression of Tim Connolly tonight?
I thought Timmy Connolly was excellent. I thought he played a good game. I gave him some real good minutes, and he responded. He was excellent on the bench, and you can see what an elite, skilled forward at the NHL level can do with the puck. The things that he can do in tight with very little space, that's quite impressive.
Were you impressed with the way he also was responsible in his own zone? I mean, you saw him a lot coming back into the play. As much as he did offensively, he was coming back responsibly. Yeah,
that's an NHL centerman. They come back, they support the puck. It's short passes. He's always talking, calling for the puck. Great habits that hopefully our forwards were taking note of. And then even late in the game there, I threw him back on the point a couple times, and he was fine back there as well.
Coach, we haven't seen every shootout you guys have had. Has Spencer been getting a lot of opportunities there, or is this something that now that there are some guys who have moved up, that's going to be there for him to get a few more chances?
Well, a lot of times with a shootout, you go with your past guys that have delivered. And Spencer being a new guy this year, I think we've only used him once before, if I remember correctly. But what happens is the more you get a feel for a player in the games and in practice, then you start gravitating toward him. And there was no question tonight that he was going in that the top four guys.
What was it tonight that you'd seen in his game that made you decide that was no question?
Well, it's not only his game tonight, it's the things you see him doing in practice and in other games, but his patience with the puck and his ability to take that patience and turn it into a quick play or make a real fast, hard decision in tight. It makes usually a pretty good shootout option.